Hi, this is Lavanya. Now we are going to see about my article, that is artificial intelligence in our everyday lives. Artificial intelligence, shortly we call it as an AI. This AI makes it easier for users to locate and communicate with friends and business associates. So in our everyday lives, AI, how we are using without knowing, the artificial intelligence has been implemented in our everyday lives. So, shortly, I will be giving out the artificial intelligence usage in our everyday lives. They are navigation and rideshare apps. We might have used navigation and rideshare services or others to find our way through at some point in our lives. For many, it is a part of our daily lives, whether using maps for navigation or using a taxi hire service like Uber. You are using AI enabled services to travel from one place to another. The second one, it is the main thing, it is social media. Check out applications on your smartphones to feel the presence of AI within various social media apps, whether it is your FB, Twitter, Insta, or other platforms. What you see and do on these applications is to a large extent influenced by machine learning. AI controls the feeds that you get to see while browsing through these platforms or notifications you receive. The next one, it is a facial recognition. Apps such as Lucidepix, Snapchat, and Facebook have all utilized AI in its facial recognition technology. Lucidepix uses facial recognition to detect a user's face for the 3D face features, which allows users to capture and convert their selfies to 3D photos. Similarly, Snapchat uses AI to recognize users' face and apply face filters to users' photo. In FB, facial recognition is used to identify faces in photos and invite users to tag themselves or other FB friends. Next one, it is a smart assistant. From getting directions to your lunch spot to inquiring about the weather for your weekend gateway, digital voice assistants are quickly becoming our can't live without pilots through life. These tools, from Siri and Alexa to Google Home and Cortana, using NLP, that is natural language processing, and generators driven by AI to return answers to you. Next one, it is a spam filters. You may be hesitant to believe that your email inbox employs AI, but it's true. One of the most important features of your inbox, the spam filters, is regulated by a set of regular rules that help keep your inbox risk free. Over time, spam filters continuously learning from various signals ranging from an email metadata to specific words or phrases in an email. Gmail itself is able to successfully filter out 99.9% of spam through the use of its ML algorithms, that is machine learning algorithms. Next one, it is online banking. Many banks now offer mobile check deposit services to their customers, which also utilize machine learning. Banking apps are able to recognize and read your handwritten to translate to a digital check. Additionally, AI is used to determine which transactions are fraudulent. FICO, the credit scoring service, uses machine learning to develop your FICO credit codes and access the risk level of each new customer. This information is relayed to banks, so banks can determine which applications are safe borrowers. The next one, it is an autonomous vehicles. Self-driving and parking cars are also autonomous vehicle. Use ML to recognize the space around the vehicle in order to drive passengers without them ever having to take control of vehicle. Tech company Nvidia uses AI to empower autonomous vehicle to process large volumes of sensor data and make real-time driving decisions, and partners with car manufacturing companies such as Tesla, Toyota, Burns, Audi, and Volvo. The next one is a smart home. Our homes are increasingly becoming smart. Many of us now have smart thermostats such as the Nest that learn about our heating, cooling preferences, and daily habits to adjust the temperature to your liking in time for our return home. There are smart refrigerators that create list for what you need to based on what's no longer in your fridge, as well as offer wine recommendation that would go with your dinner. Of course, smart appliance will continue to be more common. The next one, it is a security and surveillance. Though of AI does bring notions of its being used for large scale surveillance, while ethics is a case for debate, it is known that AI is used increasingly in this domain. Monitoring the immense feed being transmitted from various cameras and other devices is not only a cumbersome activity but also has its limitation. AI technologies like face recognition, object and location recognition, etc., to monitor the inputs received and analyze them. AI is helping humans to become more productive, live better life. We should appreciate that instead of considering it as a competition. If you are interested in learning or building a career in AI, so it will be hard to imagine any one of our daily life routines without the help of an AI. Thank you for your patience listening.